Hi everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. I hope everybody's doing great today, this morning, and it is Wednesday, August 7th. Currently it's 74 degrees, high today 89. It's awful when it gets up to 89, 90 or whatever with the humidity. Bad, still bad. Chance of rain 6%, winds at 4 miles per hour. And that's not enough wind to really cool you off or anything, that's for sure. Today there will be a taste test with Mike. I tried a Bumblebee mild jalapeno gourmet tuna and crackers. Here's the other one I've got that I'll be trying soon. They're new. They're called Bumblebee Prime Protein on the Run wild caught gourmet tuna and crackers. The one, like I said, was mild jalapeno with olive oil. This one's zesty lemon marinated tuna and olive oil. That'll be the next one that I'll try, that type thing. So check that out later today. They got fancy crackers in there. They're artisan avocado oil and sea salt crackers with them, and the fancy rectangular shape instead of the little round Ritz type crackers. Okay, what's for dinner? I'm not really sure because Joy went back to the dentist yesterday, and they were supposed to do the mold, or I don't know, one or both of them. I think they want to do both at the same time. They were supposed to do those, and she had, I don't know if it was infected. It looked like the skin had grown over the places, where they pulled her teeth, but they were swollen, and they were still hurting her some. One of them felt better, but one of them was really still hurting her, and she was afraid it was infected. But she didn't expect for him to do this, but that he had to lance them, and then I believe he scraped or something. I don't know why. I've never had a tooth pulled that I had to have something like that done afterwards. So I don't know what happened. But anyway, so she's really pretty miserable, right now. So it's like she's just had them pulled again in a way. So she's going to have to wait 3 more weeks now for it to heal, to go back and do the molds. I was I didn't really understand why they wouldn't have given her some antibiotics, but to me that would have been the smarter thing to do. I'm not the doctor, but I'm just saying, you'd think if it was infected or borderline infected, that you would want something to take care of it. I don't know. He said she didn't need anything. He must know what he's talking about. Well, we'll see what happens, Okay, sometimes you're like, it's almost like what to do more sometimes, as much as I've been through, I've had to tell doctors, you better not do that. I've had that done before, blah, blah, blah. This is what happens, and just different things, And sometimes they listened to me, and sometimes they didn't, and caused me actually more pain and suffering and stuff. But anyway, she's not feeling too great. So for dinner, I'm gonna have to fix her something like something fairly soft, like ramen noodles, just maybe some type of soup. I'm glad we got all the things we did. We got the fruit cups, we got Jello cups, we got pudding cups, we got all kinds of broths and stuff like that. So at least she has a lot of things here to choose from. But it's kind of hard to find something for supper, for her that would be satisfying and everything, So anyway, she was a little disappointed. I don't blame her. I would be too. I always like to get stuff like that just over with. Come on, do it, Okay, so not for sure about dinner, and here's our jokes today. Oh darn it! I pressed the. Okay, a college professor was giving a big science test. Upon collecting the test, she noticed a note attached to one of them with a $100 bill underneath it. The note read, $1 per point, please. Hoping for a 100 score, you know. The professor returned the test the following, I guess, day. They didn't put day. With $40 and a note attached. The note read, here's your $40 change. So he got a 60, you know, and so she kept $1 for each point. That's what he said, $1 per point. So he got tricked pretty bad. Oh, my 4-year-old daughter had a terrible case of the flu. She was, excuse me, she was achy, had a high fever, and was terribly hoarse. After waiting in the waiting room at the doctor's office for over an hour, we were finally admitted to see the doctor. After the usual routine of listening to her breathing and checking her ears, the doctor asked my daughter, "So what would you say is bothering you the most?" After a brief pause, my daughter replies, "My little brother Stephen, he always breaks my toys." That's what's bothering her the most. I mean, she... Okay, the thought of the day is from Albert Camus. Never heard of him. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me lay an invincible summer. Okay, I don't know which one. I had two here that I wanted to do. Let's see. That might be about drinks. Let's see what this is about, international food or something. Okay. Time for trivia time. A delicacy in Spain. What are angulas? A-N-G-U-L-A-S. Fish feces, fish eggs, baby eels, baby clams. Now, I wouldn't think, you know, not fish feces. Come on, surely not. Fish eggs, that's caviar. I don't know if that'd be called the same thing there. Baby eels or baby clams. You know what? I think it's meant to be kind of something weird or something, so I'm going to say baby eels. And that's right. Angulas are baby eels known as elfers in English, and they're a pale 3-inch long worm-shaped seafood that happens to be in the Basque delicacy. No thanks. Which of these is a cereal grain taken from maize harvested early? Jesus, a cereal grain. A cereal grain? Baby corn, echalote, E-C-H-A-L-O-T-E, courgette, popcorn is a cereal grain. Where are you getting cereal grain? And it shows pictures of pickles. Somebody that had canned pickles. See? Okay, wow, I'm not really for sure. Maize harvested early. That wouldn't be popcorn, is it? Would it? Baby corn. A cereal grain, you got to think of it that way. I'm going to say echalote, I'm not for sure. No, it is baby corn. Wow. Baby corn, also known as young corn, cornlets, or baby sweet corn, is a cereal grain taken from corn, maize, harvested early while the stalks are still small and immature. Okay. Didn't get that one. How are pickled eggs cooked? Hard-boiled, poached, scrambled, fried. Give me one of them fried pickles, eggs. I like me some of them scrambled pickled eggs. They're really good. Poached, yeah. Give me that there Egg McMuffin with them poached pickled eggs. It's hard boiled. I mean, come on, that's a goofy one. Yeah, pickled eggs are typically hard boiled eggs that are cured in vinegar or brine. That's plenty for me. Often added to dishes for saltiness. What is an anchovy? And you know, Logan, he actually likes anchovies. I mean, he's only had them like 1 or 2 times on a pizza, because for one thing, we had it put on half the pizza, you know, but the smell lingered over to the other half of the pizza, and it kind of ruined it for us. Logan was happy. That's a long time ago. Long time ago. Anyway, so what is an anchovy? It's a root, a herb, a vegetable, a fish. It's a fish. No, I don't want any of them. No thanks. An anchovy is a small, common forage fish. They are found in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans, and in the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Wow. They are used in small quantities to flavor many dishes. I heard there's, what? Is it anchovy? I don't have it over here. I had some, was it in Heinz 57 or something like that? It had anchovy paste or something in it. And, you know, Heinz 57 is my favorite. I think, I'm not for sure if it was that or A1. It was something I heard had it in it. I'm not for sure. Maybe y'all know. Okay, which of these methods involves treating food with coarse salt? Boiling, brining, smoking, steaming. Not smoking or steaming with salt or boiling. It's brining. Brine. Yes. In food processing, brining is treating food with brine or coarse salt, which preserves and seasons the food while enhancing tenderness and flavor with additions such as herbs, spices, sugar, caramel, and vinegar. Okay. What preserved food was one of Cleopatra's beauty secrets? Marmalade, cheese, salted fish, pickles. I heard something about Cleopatra had a book. I don't know if it was in the like Alexandria Library or what it was called. She actually had a book of like how to make stuff, beauty secrets. She really did. And she could also speak like 6 languages. Crazy. So, I remember something about, I think it was cucumbers, so that would be pickles. I'm going with pickles. That's right. So I remembered right. Cleopatra claimed that pickles contributed to her beauty. The art of pickling dates back over 4,000 years to ancient Mesopotamia. That's not really telling me more about it. Cleopatra. The shallot is a small variety of which other vegetable? Eggplant, onion, broccoli, spinach. Yeah, they're kind of small. I've used them a few times and just as well use regular onions. Yeah. Okay, the shallot is a botanical variety, a cultivar of the onion. Until 2010, the French red shallot was classified as a separate species. 6 right and 1 wrong. We got 3 more. What fermented food was used by Captain James Cook to prevent scurvy? Scurvy. That sounds like something a pirate or something would have. I got the scurvy. Or I got the scurvy. To prevent scurvy, kombucha, cheese, yogurt, sauerkraut. Man, I'm not for sure about this. I know kombucha is good for you. I think with your digestive system, if I'm not mistaken. So to prevent scurvy, I'm going to say kombucha. Nope, it's the other one I was thinking, and it's sauerkraut. Lack of vitamin C in the diet of sailors on long voyages resulted in scurvy, which could prove fatal. To counter this, James Cook replenished supplies of fresh fruit and vegetables for his crew whenever the ship made a land call. He also took with him sauerkraut. Okay. Okay, 6 right and 2 wrong. What is a gherkin? Gherkin. Concord grapes, a pickled cucumber, olives, sauerkraut. I think a lot of people will know this one because it says it on a lot of different jars, you know, of pickles. Yes. A pickled cucumber, commonly known as a pickle in the United States and Canada, and a gherkin in Britain, Ireland, South of Africa, Austria, and New Zealand, is usually a small and miniature cucumber that has been pickled in brine, vinegar, and other solution and left to ferment. Botanically speaking, which of these is a fruit and not a vegetable? Olives, artichoke, carrots, garlic. And you know, we had something about this, and I think it was in, we had a lot of these type questions in Ask My Tablet. See, and I remember that, and one of them I remember, I think, was olives. Yes. Olives are technically fruits. The stones inside act as a seed for the Olea europea tree. That means they're technically classified as fruits. So, specifically a kind called drupes, aka stone fruits. This category also includes sweeter produce like mangoes, dates, apricots, cherries, nectarines, peaches, and plums. Wow, okay. All right, everybody. I got 8 right and 2 wrong today. Some of them were kind of easy, but some of them, you know, you had to think about it or make a good guess at it or whatever. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning and a great day. Definitely check out the taste test with Mike this afternoon of the Bumblebee Mild Jalapeno Gourmet Tuna and Crackers Kit. Have a great day, everybody, and God bless.